Got to be just seconds left. Tui's got to go down the guts. He kicks it as long as humanly possible, setting himself. There's Lynch. And there's the siren. What a magnificent final. The Blues so brave, but it's not going to be enough tonight. The Eagles are through to the preliminary final to take on the Cats.
Lynch is going to have a shot from 60. And you never know, Carlton's defenders have lost all interest in the outcome. There won't be any resistance. The Eagles are home. They'll meet Geelong next Saturday afternoon.
Lynch. Long ball. What a magnificent game of Australian rules football. Heartbreak for the Blues. Elation. This amazing West Coast story continues. Now they're just a win away from a grand final.
Second year in a row, the Blues have bowed out with a one-kick defeat. But they have won a final. They had a lot to hang their hats on this year. But the Eagles are the winners. They will meet Geelong. A great old rivalry, Malcolm Blight, will be resumed. Let's get down to Howie.
Luke Shuey, the crowd is unbelievable. An amazing, pulsating, phenomenal game of football.
It was. That's finals football to a team, mate. That was by far the hardest game we've had all year, and credit to them. They brought it over here. It's a tough trip to come over here. We know that, and they took it right up to us. So they're going places.
Mate, there's a recovery room over there that you spent the last 2 years battling it out in. All for a moment like this, it must make it worthwhile.
This is a little bit better. Say that. Mate, we're stuck together all year, and we're a very tight group. I can't speak on behalf of other clubs, but we're a bloody tight group down here, and we're loving every minute of it. And who knows what the next few weeks hold.
Cats next week, mate. Congratulations on a wonderful win for your footy club.
Howie, cheers.
Josh Kennedy with me. Well, JK, you look gone. You personally look gone in the first quarter. We can see the remnants.
Yeah, no, I got a whack to the head, so it's no good. But yeah, I was lucky enough. There was no pain, so I kept going.
Stunning atmosphere, stunning crowd, and they're saying it's one of the best finals of all time.
Oh, it's amazing. The crowd make it, they're so loud and they're so great. And no, it was good. It's a good fight by the boys today, so it's great to get a win.
Last quarter went 35 and a half minutes. Were you looking at the clock?
No, I was just waiting for that siren to blow.
Well done, mate. You're through to a preliminary final. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it's amazing. It's so surreal, and we're looking forward to playing Geelong next week.
Good on you, Josh. Mark, back to you.
Nick, unbelievable game of football, mate. This is what all the training's for.
Yeah, it is. We worked pretty hard over the pre-season, and the work's paid off, and looking forward to Geelong next week now. We've come a long way.
They came so hard in that last 5 minutes, mate.
They did. They kicked a few goals and put us under pressure, but it was a pretty good effort by the boys to stand up and make the win. So
back to the MCG next week, mate, for the Cats. It's a massive affair.
It is. Hopefully we get a bit of this crowd over there just to support us, because they were a big help tonight. So anything can happen. No one expected us to make finals this year, and we're looking forward to go all the way.
Good on you, Nico. Goss.
How good is this, Bo? How good is this?
It's terrific. We worked hard all year, and we finished in the top 4, and now we get to play off in the prelims. So
it's amazing. It's an amazing atmosphere. You deserve the double chance, but boy, you needed it.
Mate, we don't mess around. Like keeping our fans on the edge of their seats. Not sure how many older people are here. There might be a few heart attacks, I think.
What about this? What does it mean for this football club? For you, that terrible run of injuries. Last year, no one gave you a chance of being competitive this year.
I think finishing last year sort of resonated a lot with a lot of the boys, and made us realise it's going to be a long, hard pre-season, and we put the work in, and it's a bit of a rags to riches, mate. We're off to the G to play Geelong.
You're farewelling the fans in style. Well done, mate.
I can't believe they let them bring megaphones in. It's unbelievable. I thought there were 80,000 here.
Well done, mate.
Thanks a lot.
Let's have a look at this kick to Walker in the goal square. He wanted the free. The umpire called play on. There was less than a kick in it. Let's have a look here. Arm wrapped around Walker. Gee, you'd be a brave umpire to give that a free kick.
I reckon he might have given it in the first quarter.
Yeah, well, that was the moment, wasn't it, where they just kept coming, Carlton. They had an opportunity inside 50, and Walker, you can see throwing his arms out. They paid the right call. You wouldn't want to have seen a technical one paid. And I love the way the game was umpired the final quarter. They didn't blow their whistle when there wasn't something really obvious.
So next week, it is Hawthorn versus Collingwood Friday night. Saturday afternoon at the MCG, it is Geelong versus the West Coast Eagles. Boys, what do we make of it?
Yeah, it's going to be a really interesting game, isn't it? You'd have to say Geelong would have been sitting back tonight and saying, keep smashing into each other, boys. We're happy to see that take place. From wooden spoon into the top four, a great story. Are they good enough to beat Geelong? Probably not.
Great game of football here tonight. The semi-final between West Coast and Carlton has been won by the Eagles by just 3 points.